This is the bushing part for the wheel assembly. First thing I'm going to do is I need to start a new part file, so I'm going to go up here to the new box and double click part. And once I'm in here ready to draw, there's a couple of options I want to check. So up under here, the options dialog box, and under document properties, I want to make sure my dimensioning standard is ANSI. I'm going to go down to snap and grid, and I want to display the grid on my sketches, so I'm going to click that button in. I'm also going to go to units and make sure it is in inch pound second. I'm also going to go to my precision on my decimals and change it from 2 to 3 and click OK. Now we're ready to start. I'm going to start by going over here to my design tree, and I have my different planes. And we're going to start on the right plane, and as soon as I click that, I get another little dialog box, and there is my sketch button. So I'm going to go ahead and click the sketch button from there, and that will turn my right plane so it is normal to me. My sketch is there, so I know that my sketch is active. And I could start sketching from my tools up here, but also if I right click, my tools are available on a right click. I'm going to start with a circle. And I'm going to put that circle on the origin point, and I'm just going to click, and it doesn't really matter how big it is, and I'm just going to click it into place. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to dimension that circle. So I'm going to right click again and choose the Smart Dimension button. Click on the circle and just click it out and click it again, and we can now put in our diameter, which is 1.375, and click the check mark. Once I have my circle there and dimensioned, I'm going to go to the Features tab on the Command Manager and choose Extruded Boss Base. On the left-hand side is the dimension for that, and it is 0.25. Enter. And I'm going to hit the check mark, and that will set that in there, and now I have my solid part starting to show up. Alright, let's get the next section ready to go. I'm going to click on this surface. I'm going to turn that surface normal to. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to put a sketch on there again. Notice my grid comes up. I'm ready to sketch. I can right click again, go to circle. I'm going to tie it to the origin again. Once I have put the circle in, I'm going to right click, Smart Dimension, highlight the circle, click it in place, and I believe this circle is 1 inch diameter. And we will go to the Features tab on the Command Manager, and we're going to extrude again. This time it's not rotating it, so I'm going to push the middle button down and rotate that so I can see it. And now my dimension, I believe, is 0.5. And I'm going to click the check mark. Alright, the last thing we have to do is punch the hole in this. So I'm going to click on this surface. And let's see if right click I can get normal to. Nope, I can't get normal to there. I'm going to hit normal to, right click, sketch, right click, circle, draw the circle in, right click, dimension, and the hole on this circle is 0.75. Hit the check mark. Now we're going to go up to the Features tool palette, and instead of extruding, we're going to cut. So it highlights that circle, We want it to cut over here on the left. We have several options. Let's go ahead and go through all with this one. Hit the check mark. And my first part, the bushing, is now completed.